You know, what a privilege it is to be here, to stand in front of such a accomplished and distinguished group to receive this honor. I've known many of you since I was a little kid, and that really humbles me to receive this honor in front of you, my mentors. You've all led by example and have showed me how and what it means to be part of a community. My family came over from India from very humble beginnings. Both my parents came from rural parts of India. They came to the United States seeking opportunities which were not readily available to them in their homeland. The transition to the United States didn't come without any problems. I mean, everything wasn't in place when we arrived. My parents were furthering their education in order to help others, while at the same time they're moving to a new country to guide the future growth of their own family. So they were very fortunate to have people reach out to them and help them start their lives here in the United States. Recognizing what others did to help us improve our lives, my father, gave me a little advice when I was really young. He told me, when someone reaches out to you for help or assistance, it's an honor to you, so you should never let it go. This is a statement that has stayed with me and guided me along the paths of my life. Given that I was raised in a home with two physicians, I naturally followed in that same footstep. In choosing plastic surgery, I feel that I've been given a privilege to make a difference in an individual's life, whether it's performing an elective procedure that improves the way someone feels about themselves, or reattaching a finger. It's an honor to be able to contribute to another's life in a way that can not only transform their function and their physical appearance, but also psychologically the way they feel about themselves. When I was a plastic surgeon at Denver Children's Hospital, as David mentioned, I noticed that many children suffered from deformities that insurance companies didn't really feel were medically necessary, yet they were devastating to the kids. This is what prompted me to start this Children's Foundation. We raised money to help kids in our own backyard whose families couldn't afford the medical procedures that they needed to correct these deformities. Unfortunately, since the Broncos were a large supporter of this program, I had to become a Broncos fan for one day every year. Let's hope the Browns don't find out about that. So there was this one girl who was born without ears. And the insurance companies didn't feel that that was medically necessary. And she was just a beautiful girl, but you could tell that not having the ears just held her back socially, emotionally. So we raised some funds, and using cartilage from her ribs, we carved out ears for her. And that was just amazing. Now, I'm sure most of you guys are probably wondering right now, how the heck do you make ears out of ribs? Well, just in case, one of the things we do the night before a surgery like that, we get a bar of soap, Lever 2000, and we carve it, we practice it. So this is her ear the night before the procedure. So, we carve it, we create it, and we give it back to her. And that was just a privilege. We changed her life. I heard recently that she's getting ready for homecoming, probably looking for some earrings right now. Despite the advances in modern medicine and our society, there are gaps that exist and needs that people continue to have. The Bard Children's Foundation provided that care for the children of Denver. When I moved back to Cleveland in 2004 and set up my practice, I was introduced to the Community West Foundation. I immediately recognized the value of this organization in our community. And all of you who generally support the Community West Foundation truly understand what Winston Churchill said: we make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give. I realize that each one of us makes this community better. My family didn't come to this country on their own, and I'm not here today on my own. But through the help and influence of others, our future was made possible. I must say, as Dave mentioned, I'm so happy today and thankful that my wife, Kelly, she also embraces the gift of giving and the need to contribute, thereby making this a stronger community. Working together, we can all make the world a better place. Together with my family, I thank you for this honor. Thank you all for your contribution to our hometown.